So major mitchell cockatoos are not doing as well out there in the wild as sulphur-crested cockatoos. They need a large territory to survive, including old trees with hollows, and some of these hollows can take up...
Amazing eyesight in low light. Now Lily's actually out here seeing all of us in black.
Has to communicate with a mate. And this is Pinjari's lifelong partner. These birds are here for life. This is correct, Junior. So being a female red-tailed black cockatoo, she's got more yellow spots over her black plumage feathers. And have a look at her tail feathers when she flies. She's got yellow, orange...
Hard bit. She's got big feet, but they're not going to do the job, are they? She needs a bit of help. Now these birds have a very special technique where they use a tool to get into large eggs. Now the tool is of course just a rock, and she's going to use that rock like a hammer to smash her way in. Oh, that's it. Have another go, sweetheart. She has put a chip in it, but we'll give her another go with the rock. Not your best effort. Oh, that's it. I think the beak's probably going to finish the job there. Maybe have another go. She's saying, that's my egg, James, get away. Now, if you're thinking this is a trick we taught our buzzard, you might be thinking it's not a very good trick. Oh, there we go, she's into that. Give her a cheer if you like. Well done, fantastic. So it's not a trick, you actually don't need to teach black-breasted buzzards how to do that. They just know how to do it. There we go, thanks for coming out here, Kev. Now, so Kevin is a long-billed gorilla. You can see the top part of his beak there is really long. They'll use this in the wild for digging. So he's a master mimic. Mimicry is where birds copy sounds that they hear. It's really handy in the wild, helps them to determine their territories and also to find a mate. So Kevin is a bit of a master mimic, and because he lives with us these days, we're his flock. Okay, so he listens to us and he copies some of the sounds that we use. Now, Kev, you want to say something before we get going? Oh, thanks, Kev. So Kev says hi. You've probably been watching the show at the back. Is it going well? Yeah? I think it's going pretty well. Thanks, Kev. Now, we've seen a few birds already, and we were talking about the adaptations that birds have developed. There's one adaptation in particular that birds have developed. In fact, you're not much of a bird without. Well, having a laugh with me, eh? But what's the best adaptation birds have developed, Kev? Their wings. Thanks, Carl. So, of course, without wings, you really struggle to fly. We've seen with some of our birds, too, that they've got really good feet, especially the raptors. They've got very fancy footwork. Any fancy footwork? No, this foot. Very good. Thanks, Kev. So, Kev, I think you'll be dancing out here soon. Now, some people come here and they look at our raptors and they think, well, there's some big, scary birds out there. I actually think Kev's a bit scary. If you look at that big beak, you know what I'm talking about. And Kev, are you scary like a tiger? Wow. It's a nice roar, isn't it? Now, I don't know if you remember, but I did mention earlier with our owls that they can turn their heads for an arc of 270 degrees, and that's pretty good. How far around can you see, Kev? How far around do you see? Wow, 360 degrees. You don't make better than that, do you? Now, Kev, we've been looking at parrots and birds of prey, but all birds are cool, aren't they? They are. Thanks, Kevin. Now what I'll get you to do is give Kevin a big wave. Bye-bye. Say bye. Well done. I'll give that clap as he heads off home. Good work, Kevin. Unbelievable eyes. We heard the saying eagle eyes. That's what they're talking about. Rabbits make up a large part of their diet these days. About 80% of what they eat is rabbits, as well as eating small mammals. And they will eat larger mammals up to about small wallaby size. They also eat other birds, sort of cockatoo size, and reptiles as well. And eagles are also really good at eating dead and dying animals as well. So they do a great job for us cleaning up the land. Watch out below. So they do a good job of cleaning up dead and dying animals for us. Now, wedge-tailed eagles in flight get around on broad, upswept and outstretched wings. Their sheer size and power is a really impressive sight. And I'll see if we can get Magger in flight here in just a second. If we just get the small mammals to keep still, might be a good idea. That's the way. That's all right. No worries. Okay, let's just see if we can get Magger going this way. There we go. It's those big, powerful wings, very strong, broad shoulders, but really, it's a good beak.
So the 3 1+ studies into 2 bedrooms. Yep. Okay, let me have a look at it.
Hey. Must be reasonable, isn't it?
Back in.